Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Grimrock 2. Where we left off, we had begun exploring the Keelbreach Bog, after exploring, I believe, everything there was to see inside the Forgotten River. Keelbreach Bog has proven to be very dangerous, with very fast, very vicious, highly damaging mosquitoes out in that place, and some really awesome giant frogs for us to fight. We spent all 3 of our golden keys and got some better equipment for our group. And now, we're going back to Keelbreach Bog. What else did we discover? Oh, we discovered another shrine as well to place our... why don't we have you do this, sir? To place our power gems on to get another type of shard or orb. We'll leave this here. I should collect them and put them inside the proper spots, but I like doing it all at once at the end of the game. Gives me an excuse to visit these places again. Right, what else did we... Oh, when we left off, we also had a potion of willpower to give to someone in the group. The only 2 people voted, and Kimpy basically voted, or Silent voted, for not Kimpy. So, okay. We have 1 vote from Destruction 42K to give this to Thaluis. So, Thaluis, it will be 5 more energy. Really useful, as Destruction 42K pointed out, for someone who's on the front line, given the high energy costs of making special attacks in this game. Alright, adventurers, let's get you back over there. I'm sighing only because I have a hunch that it's probably respawned. The mosquitoes. Still, we could use the experience, and they are killable, even if we have to dash back and get healed at the crystal. Wonder if any of these heroes of ours have come across creatures like this in their prior adventures. Maybe Thalos has, given his attempts to find any knowledge whatsoever about elongating his lifespan. They probably have taken him to all sorts of different locations out in the world. And since I think the lizard men do come from swamps, maybe Dr. Granola originally might have encountered a few of these things. Though not probably in swarms of this size ages ago. And I actually don't see or hear any more insects around. Nice hit. Nice hit again. Oh, slaughtering this frog. Hey, nice work, everyone. Nice work. Another toad tongue. I think later on in the game, we're going to be glad to have saved batches of food for our adventurers. I don't think we will be able to get food from every single creature, and given the spawn rates of things, I think every few hours they respawn, but, you know, it can be quite some time between them, so, and we're using food pretty quickly on our group here. I guess we can put this food in the stash here. And we still haven't figured out how to open this up, have we? There might be a door, perhaps, in the river. Oh! There's a pressure plate there. Or something right here. Alright, let's quick save. And then, I guess we'll finish exploring the river. Okay, yep, so we need something there. No problem. Do we have any rocks? Oh, rocks left around. Thank you as well, Raphael Perry, for pointing out all the rocks that I've been missing out here. I need to pay more attention to what's literally right in front of me. And apparently, I actually thought I had more rocks, because I thought I had at least 2 more saved. I don't see any of them. Well, I guess we can use a torch. Oh, do we actually have anything able to open this chest? It's not locked. So this could be a mimic. I think there's a mimic in this swamp somewhere. If this is a mimic, no, don't be afraid of it. I mean, we should be cautious of it, because it's going to be a dangerous creature. Here we go. Alright, not a mimic. 3 lightning bombs, a torch. We use a torch, how about that? And 4 crossbow quarrels. We'll compare the crossbow to the crookhorn longbow, but I'm pretty sure we're going to stick with the crookhorn in the end. Well, we picked up another torch. Guess we may as well put the torch in our things of torches. Should put the torches in there. Okay. So we still have more of the river to check. Now what? Oh, by the way, when you're adventuring here, you want to make sure that you kill all of the mosquito swarms that are around. If you don't, and you end up in the river, the swarms can stop you from surfacing for air, and you'll find your whole group has drowned to death, thanks to the swarms above them. Okay, I see a ladder all the way over here. We'll drop into the water and take the river to it. Oh, maybe we won't. There's another way down in the river, so I would want to drop down from this side. Let's check over here. I don't see anything else. Let's get out of here before we start taking damage. Okay. Let's double back around with the group and check the other side. We should be safe to drop down this, even though it's more than 1 tile deep. Hello, frog. I also see the ladder over there. We'll try to get to it. Oh, hello. There's a box, but I'm panicking, so we're going to try to make our way out of this. A little bit of damage from you, Tholius, but you should recover that quickly. Let's go get that box. And now get out of the river with it. Let's see what we claimed. 2 poison bombs, a single broadhead arrow, and some normal shoes. That arrow, actually, is really freaking useful. The poison bombs, not so much. But if I recall correctly, we will want 1 of each bomb, so we will totally hold on to it. Now, I didn't see a way to get... Oh, I see. We have to go around this side, probably, to reach that other ladder. Let's drop down here and see where this will take us. I'm going to guess that at this point in their adventure, the heroes are probably used to exploring things like this on the off chance that there is treasure or what have you within the areas they're searching. What I'm trying to say is that dropping down into the water to do a little bit of exploring like they're doing probably makes complete sense to them. I guess no one here knows how to swim either. I didn't see a way to open that door. There might be something along the edges. We're not... Oh, we might get... Okay, we might get to... Where is that? Yeah, I think the ladder's right over... I think we can reach the ladder by dropping down on this side. I think we're going to drop down one more time and search the walls. I don't see anything there to open this door. I do see some place to walk on this side. I think. Though I can't reach it. Alright, let's... Oh! Oh, no! No, 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 don't do that. Alright, so now I want to get on the other side of that ladder. Here's the power gem. Hello, frog. Oh! Whoa, that scared the heck out of me. I'm pretty good at knowing where it's going to jump. But not that one time. Leather boots. Are these better than what everyone else is wearing in the front line? It is. Alright, Kimpy. We have some better boots for you. Oh, these aren't leather boots. They're leather boots, but they don't require the light skill to use them. I'll have you hold on to a tongue, I guess, Kimpy. Anything else here? I'm glad that these spores and what have you aren't affecting us negatively while we're inside this swamp. The hub. Oh, this will bring us back to the Twigroot Forest. I think a teleporter will show up here, but we need a key to activate it. Three darts. Wow. That's awesome. The serpents can be awakened. No idea what it means. There's another power gem all the way over on that side. Oh, and I'll probably want to jump down here and check the river as well. Well, I don't see any hope for it. Let's begin throwing the levers. Okay. Oh, no. Some of them are still up. Oh, this is probably one of those, every lever you throw makes the other ones activate, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. That activates both of those. That activates only the one on the side. Oh, okay, that was not so hard. Hello, power gem. We should always check it for secrets. Nothing here, and nothing else hidden from what I can see. Seems very odd to me, though. What happens if we raise all the levers? Did that do anything? I don't see anything that it did. I don't know. This seems odd to me. It seems like there should be... That was too easy to get a single power gem. There must be something else in this area. And we're still lacking the key I need for the hub, which I'm going to assume is out here somewhere. Okay, well, let's move on. I can always come back here and search for it. Or do it off screen and show you guys the result. The serpents can be awakened. I haven't seen any serpents out here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just drop down into the river. Oh, hello! Look what's down there! There's a pair of lockpicks. Awesome. So, we can... Is there a chest left behind over here? No. Maybe on this side. How do I make it... Oh! Look, everyone! It did open a teleporter to us. Or I'm as blind as a bat. This is open. It probably leads us over here. It does. We saw a tortoise moving around. He and they are more concerned with who are allowed to enter than who are left out. Oh, I remember this. This is a trap. This is totally a trap. And just like that, we're through the trap. We could stand and tank them, though I think they might show up through the teleporter. We'll stand and tank. We can just back up. Yeah, this would be a piece of cake. Wait till you're back again. Oh, very nice. Oh, looks like I've lost an arrow somewhere. Ah, there it is. We'll kill all of them while we're here. We may as well. We could use the experience points. Maybe one of them will drop a key for us as well. Your friend is stopping you from moving, sir. Nice. Slaughter him. Excellent work, team. That wasn't so bad. Now we can actually check this place properly. Lots of destroyed or downed faces in this area. Makes me wonder if they actually had anything to say before they were destroyed, and if knowledge that we would have gained has been lost forever. Well, hopefully what's still left standing will be enough to help these group defeat the Island Master. Alright, I don't see anything else out there. Let's head on out, then. And I guess we'll make our way south to this area. The only place we haven't been yet in this swamp. Now, what's coming up is going to be extremely difficult, if I recall. Very difficult. I like to say it was the most difficult part of the game the first time I did it. And it's been a long time since I've done it. So it's going to be tough as well. You're going to have to face a never-ending swarm of creatures that spawn from certain locations. You can destroy these locations, but you better do it quickly. Well, I'm saying the wrong things. I'm saying the wrong words. The creatures have an upwards limit to the amount of them that can spawn. And they only spawn near certain generators, which we're going to see. However, as you destroy the generators, you're limiting the places they can spawn from. And eventually, you will have to get to the last spawn location, which could be very, very difficult to do. Let's save the game. And then we'll go downstairs and try this. We should have time, I think, in this video to do so. I love that even this cave feels different than the other places we've been in before. The spores are still down here as well. And this place, Herder's Den. The last time we fought herders, we found herder caps, the mushroom people, ages ago. I remember a secret somewhere around here that I found significant. Yeah, there's the first one. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this thing. This herder cap is not very difficult. I believe this is what I would consider to be the easiest type. It's still somewhat tanky, though. We kill it just in time to kill the next one showing up. Ooh, nice, good critical. The little ones can throw poison bolts at you. And as you can see, move a little faster. The big one will shoot out poison whenever it's adjacent to you. Poison in this game, if I remember correctly, is tougher than the poison was in the first game. I'm pretty sure you don't get cured of it until you die or drink a cure poison potion, which this group has not learned to make. And we get 2 herder caps for our trouble. Might as well eat some of them now. Okay, so far so good. Down this passage will lead to the thing I was talking about, so we will come back here there later. Now, last time I was here, this is where I found my first mimic, and God, did it scare the hell out of me. There's a chest over there, a very innocent-looking, probably unlocked chest, And that was my first Mimic. But I know, because I've done this multiple times, I've been calling in the past, that that wasn't always the Mimic. So, I'm just warning you guys. Just warning you that we're likely to encounter some nastiness here. Oh, and the pickaxe. To my knowledge, the pickaxe doesn't do anything special. It's just a high damage strength weapon. As opposed to, I guess... Oh! The weapon we have is actually better than this. Though it doesn't require any light weapon skill to use it, but I don't think we'll need it. I guess we could hold on to it at the moment. I'll put it with a bunch of other things, but I don't ever recall a place to use it. Now, I think we can get in through this door from the other side, if I recall correctly. This button right here, actually, opens that door. Yes. I never found this until after I had been in the crystal mines. And what has this earned us? An anti-venom. Very useful for where we're about to go. And an iron bassinet. Plus 8 protection. Good for our soon-to-be leveled up Raphael Perry. I'm glad the heroes aren't suffering any combat penalties for fighting in this bog. Whenever I roleplayed, I was a DM, I always liked having status effects depending upon where my adventurers were playing, be it in swamps, deserts, mountains, or bad weather. Everything worked against them, and for the creatures which were adventuring in there, it always made sense to me and the players. It wasn't overly powerful. It wasn't like I was going to make them miss all the time or stuff like that, and they liked having to concern themselves with things that they wouldn't otherwise worry about. In this place, my adventurers would probably be wearing cloths over their mouths to try to filter this out of it. Okay. Let's do it. Yes! Yep. Mimic. So awesome. So awesome. Now, mimics are very fast, or they can be. Ooh, right, they have a lot of prot. A lot of prot. They also have a great chance to actually damage you, wound you, which is to say, hit you with, injury. There it is. If they hit you. I think they're immune to being put to sleep, but we'll give it a try. Yep. Can't pick them to sleep either. Thankfully, this is the perfect spot to fight a mimic in. Ooh, nice. 13. Oh, put a dart right in its upper mouth? Oh, God. Poor thing. You don't get the treasure it has in it until after you kill it. Nice work, team. Nice work. We get a battle axe. And a mine key. Interesting. Is this better than this weapon? Let's see what it does. The battle axe is 10 through 30 plus strength. 7 through 22 plus strength. Weighs a little more. And chop deals double damage. The same as Skull Cleave, so there's no reason for Skull Cleave any longer. It also is not a two-handed weapon. So we're still good in that regard. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. Yeah, I think I screamed the very first time. Oh, there's a treasure chest back at the other place, at Twigroot. Let's head back up to Twigroot, everyone. Actually, maybe I should do this off screen. Yeah, I'll do this off screen, everyone. I'll be right back. Oh, I don't even know if I'm recording, so I gotta check on this anyway. Okay, everyone. Let's go ahead and dig us up some treasure. I think it's right here. It is, and you've just leveled up, Raphael Perry. It actually is a pretty difficult choice. With another point in light weapon, you do more damage, but I think we will take this in armor. Now, you can wear heavy armor without any penalty. just in time for the iron bassinet. This also means we don't need the ancient helm. It's only +5 prot for that. We also did find a lockpick, so let's have Dr. Gnoll open this up. Read Sebastian's, some cheese, and 3 shuriken. I guess we could hold on to the shuriken. I think they fly a little better, but I'm not going to need these supplies anymore. +4 plot, +2 evasion. This extra suit of leather boots, I think we'll leave them here as well. I think I'd rather have that +1 vitality on you, Dr. Gnoll, for the increased life. Why not? We'll stick a ton of stuff in this. Okay, excellent. Let's also mark it that we left some supplies in this. Okay, and I guess I'll be back, everyone, since I don't know if I am recording this part either. Be right back. The bugs are back. The bugs are back. Guess who's back? Okay. This also means that some of the... Excellent hit. Some of the, Oh, wow, nice. Good kill, Kimpy. Thank you. Some of the toads might be back. I like to kill them while we can, given that we'll get more experience points. So we're going to go hunt down anything that respawned. I think it did grab something, but I don't know what it grabbed. Oh, maybe it grabbed an arrow. Speaking of arrows, we're down 2. Oh, maybe when I fought the Mimic. Probably when I fought the Mimic. They're still over there somewhere. I hope so. I hope I didn't lose 2 arrows. They're really hard to come by. Well, I can look for them later. Let's, I think there might be a 3rd group of mosquitoes out and about somewhere. Well, if I don't find the arrows here, that's gonna suck. We're gonna have to... I might go off screen again really quick to try to figure out where I left them. I don't recall missing, though. It seems like the frog would have been a better... than the mosquitoes. Oh, hello. Was there something here? Oh, my old skull cleave. Is that right? Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, darn it. I'm down 2 arrows. So I really, really don't want to be down 2 arrows. Okay. I'll be back, everyone. I'm going to hunt them down. It's not like we did very many battles, so I'll be right back again. Okay, everyone. Found them. Let's go ahead and move on. So, now for the tough part. Let's do this. Oh, before we do this, we should check to see what we can make when it comes to potions. So, Mudwort and a life potion makes an anti-venom. And we may need... anti-venom. We're gonna make 1. I want everyone to have at least 1 of these on them. Alright, Kimpy. Let's save the game. We'll also quick save, and then we're good to go. Hopefully we'll survive. Oh, I haven't fully checked this area for secrets on the walls, but I can do that after. See that up ahead? This plant? This is one of the spawners I was talking about. I actually want to kill these, but I need to be selective about which ones I kill. There will only be, I want to say that there's like 10 total creatures that will be spawned, certain numbers of certain things, and they will run all around and try to kill us. And it's very dangerous, and I've lost many a group to this area. They spawn infinitely, so if you really want to farm them, you can do that as well. You could, I guess you could get yourself to max level in this chamber if you really wanted to metagame. But we won't be doing that. What I'm interested in, if I recall correctly, is that there's going to be an area which is blocked off from the rest of it, or rather down like a long tunnel, which is practically impossible to do if you let that be the last one of these things. So we're going to try to make a beeline for it. Here we go. I don't remember where it's located, so I think it's down here. This is it, this one. This one's a pain in... is it this one? No. This one. Gotcha. Oh, careful, Tim, don't get poisoned. Let's take that power gem now. Now let's hunt down more herders. Since they won't spawn here, this is a good place to tank them as well. We just can't afford to get pinned in here. We can't put these things to sleep either. This would be very dangerous to tank one of these. Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I should be just moving out and destroying the spawners. This does nothing for me but give me more experience points. I'm using the darts first because I want to... If I have to run away from what I'm fighting... I want to have better weaponry for my attempt to get back to this area. Okay, and Destruction 42K, you asked on the last video if the experience worked the same way in Grimrock 1, and apparently it does not. Whether or not you strike creatures, you still get experience points for it. Yeah, they're spawning more things, Tim. You're never going to get out of this corner if you at this rate. We'll search the grounds after we're done with this area. I guess we'll kill maybe one more little guy, and then we'll head out and try to find a spawner and kill it. Looks like they're coming towards us. We'll do it now. Another one down. A close one, too. That's even better for us. I don't like the big ones that are out there. Oh, wow. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of these things left. Uh-oh, Tim, this is going to get really bad for you really quickly. You don't want to tank one of these things. You can't afford to tank one of these things, Tim. Oh, sorry, I panicked. in a dead end. Oh, wait, he's running! It's running! I got it. Good. Woo! Okay. Thankfully, no one got poisoned either. Let's hunt down another spawner. Let's get this one next. Might be able to stay out here now. Aha! No, later, Tim. Do that later. Okay, we don't want to get anything... Yep, we don't want that happening. I want to be able to run back here if I need to. Yeah, this place was a nightmare the first time. Trying to get back here when that spawner is spitting out endless numbers of them is really, really difficult. Ah, this is fine. Let's sit here and tank them. They're only doing a tiny bit of damage to us. As long as it's not one of the big ones. I don't see a big one waiting for us either. So I imagine I wasn't going to stay here and level up completely, but we can do a little bit of literal farming these things, I suppose. Nice, 56 damage. We'll kill this one, and then we'll try to get another spawner dead. Destroyed, that is. I don't want to be in the corner. I need to hunt another one of these things down. Oop, nope, that's a mistake. Oh, crap, we have 2 people poisoned. Let's stay over here for a little bit, and we'll try to remake a poison potion. It's our last mud root, but it'll be worth it. Otherwise, we just have to suffer through the poison damage. That's also a quick save. We're doing really well. I think we have 2 more, or possibly 3 more spawners to deal with. Oh, it became dark outside. Torch is probably the better item to use here, but we'll make do. Come on, little guy. Step up. We can get ya. Nice work. Let's re-invisible. That's the last 2 we need. Oop, we walked right into that, but it's okay. None of us got poisoned, thank God. 1 spawner left. Then it's just cleaning up all the herders which are around. Oh. We'll deal with this one little herder, and then we'll head out there. Or maybe we'll have to deal with the big one as well. Uh-oh. That's where it gets really dangerous. Nice, good critical. Uh-oh, that's a second one? Tim, you're out of room to maneuver. I don't really want to move to the side when... Oh, 85 damage, Raphael. Nice hit. Flaming sword cutting through it. Okay. Oh, hello, little guy. Let's go get it. Oh, that's such an awkward place to go. No, don't get pinned, Tim. No. No, that's too many of them. I'm a little nervous if we expose ourselves there. Let's kill this one. Wow, this one's a real trooper. Just in time we avoid the big one. This is such a pain in the butt. Here we go. Nope, we couldn't do it. Here we go. That did it. All right, now it's just cleaning up all the leftovers. We want to do it from over here. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Thankfully, we only got poisoned twice during this area. So it's not over yet. I'll stay here and tank, because I don't know what's coming up. Another normal one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, nice, we killed that one. Interesting that the blowgun requires stamina and the bow does not. Probably because you're breathing in to exhale to force the dart out. I'm missing some arrows, but it's okay. We had the full amount when we entered this place, so we'll get them all. Well done, team. That went really smoothly. You can pretty much fail this immediately if you get stuck on your way to that first spawner I killed in this area. It is really a huge pain to leave that one for last. Careful, Tim. You don't want to get. Yep, you don't want to get something behind you. This one we want to kill quickly. Oh, that was a mistake, Tim. Why are you doing that? There's no reason to risk it. Nothing else is over here. Let's wait until the poison is gone, and then we'll... Actually, can we take them here? No, we can't reach the arrows. We'll clear this room, and then we'll probably call this session at that point. That's another big one, Tim. I don't see anything behind us. I do see a little one. Good work. Keep it on fire. Nice. Good 2 hits, you guys. Awesome. Awesome work. Yes, we will collect all the herder caps as well when we're done with this area. it. There's no reason to panic, though. We've totally got this. I think all the big ones might be dead. It's just maybe 2 normal ones left. Hey, Thalowus! Congratulations, sir. We'll level you up as well. That means the others can't be close behind. That's right, can't be far behind. Oh, it's running! It's afraid! Nice work, everyone. Before we level you all, we're just going to check this place really quick. I don't see any other movement. Well done! Well done. Let's celebrate by having some toad tongues. +1 willpower, Kimpy. Nice. Just like that, all because of eating cheese. People leveled up. So, Thalus. Thalus. I think we're going to go for armor, because we want you to wear heavy armor as well in the future. Your protection goes from 30 and remains there. 5% increase. Nothing. And then Dr. Ganola, we'll take missile weapons to get you the ignoring 20 points of enemy's armor. And Kimpy, let's take another point into air magic with you. And now I think you can cast a lightning bolt now. Alright, so we're down 2 arrows somewhere in this room. Let's go find them. We also want to begin searching the grounds for any plants or treasure that might be around here. There might be a gold key in the room, but I can't... Oh, there's an arrow. I can't recall. I could do this off screen, but we're going to call it quits here, so we'll talk about this. So the group did really well. Probably watching each other's backs, hacking and slashing. Kimpy getting enough energy to be able to cast invisibility. Then the group moving silently through all the countless herders to get to where they were and slaughter them all. Another skull. Good to know there's one here. Unfortunately, Thalos, you won't benefit from that because we didn't take the upgrade. We will hold on to a skull, though, just in... Oh, you know what? Let's take a second one. Put it in a treasure chest, just in case we need them for something. If I remember last time I had done this area in my original playlist... Oh, which reminds me, everyone, the original playlist for Grimrock 2 will be deleted when this video goes up. Just as a heads up, I'm going to start deleting all the videos from it. Oh, we should have you do it, Raphael. Anything else around here? Oh, I keep forgetting, Raphael. I should be using protection on you when I plan to tank the enemies. I'll try to do better at remembering that. I need an offhand item here for you, like a wand or something. I think we'll get another orb soonish, and that will come in handy for we'll probably pass you the this item to cast the spells. Oh, hello, there's a bag here. Crystal Shard of Healing. Heals all wounds and raises dead champions to life. A hub key, we know where that's used, and 3 fire bombs. An empty bag as well. I guess we'll stick the bombs in here at the moment. Actually, we should probably now consider dropping the blowpipe, but we'll store it in a chest somewhere. Oh, hello, Tim. Herder caps. Have I even been noticing them? Could probably put all these into the bag, actually, instead of your bombs. Because you're going to want bombs ready to go if you ever need them at a moment's notice. Did we leave herder caps on the ground? Yes, we did. That's the way we came in. Mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms around. When was the last time I was in a mushroom forest? Septerra Core was the name of the game, I think it was a massive mushroom forest, and it felt like a real moldy, mildewy dungeon of sorts. It wasn't like this game at all. It was a JRPG type of game. And if I would be honest, it was I liked the idea of it. I especially liked the characters, but it was a lot of backtracking and a lot of there was a lot of doubling back to kill all the things in which we spawned. You had to, whenever you passed through an area, things would respawn and you had to kill them all again. It was really grindy. Hey, nice. We get some lockpicks. Anything else? That may have saved us before from being hit by the little ones. Legend of Kilhagen. With his ship lost and his crew perished, Kilhagen had ceased to be a pilot. Alone, hopeless and utterly lost, he almost ended his life at this spot. But then came the rage, and with it, a new purpose for his existence. Revenge. Transmuter's Potion. Mudwort and Fel... Oh, right! This changes you into a monster! I forgot that was even a thing that could happen. I remember not really making these potions very much. Still, we'll hold on to the recipe at the moment. Also gives us another bag. I guess we can store a few more odds and ends in it. And I think, is that really everything in this place? Oh, right, we came in here for the power gem. That was the main objective of this. Though the herder caps will go some distance later, I'm sure, to keep us well fed. I have a feeling there's something else in here that I've forgotten, but I don't see anything here. So I'm going to assume we've cleared this area out. I guess we can play for like another 5 minutes. Sure. We'll head down through this door and see what awaits us there. I guess we need a key for this. Oh, wow, a life crystal. Had no idea there was one even here. Well, now we know. And you're hungry again, Raphael. You're still hungry as well, Dr. Granola. A timepiece. It is 5 hours before noon. This seems like something Kimpy or Dr. Granola would have. Give it to you, Dr. Granola. We don't need the crystal, so I guess I can stay here at the moment. Rune Master's Trial. Oh! Oh! Okay. I think I know how this works, though I don't know all the spells. What's happening right now is a fireball is going across this. We would need to cast a fireball spell. I think that's... No, I think Tim is straight across. No. So there's a fireball spell, and I can't cast it. There we go. So now it's changed to ice. So now we need to figure out what that spell is. And I think that spell is... I think it's the bottom row or the upper row. It's not that one. What am I talking about? This. That is Fireball, which we can't cast. And I think this is the ice spell, which is currently being shown over there. Lightning bolt, and we know what this is because we've just casted it. Awesome. What to leave here while I step inside? Serpent Staff. Serpent Staff. 2 through 6 plus strength. Spit. Energy cost 15. Well, we could give this to you, Kimby. And then we could give this item to Raphael Perry to be able to cast spells. Oh, I should have been using the potions. Didn't even occur to me to use them. Nice. We can also take this back, apparently. Okay. Okay, done. Gimpy will have this. Take some bread. Anything else in here? Let me look on the sides of the walls. Nope. Awesome. Alright, everyone, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys for watching. So we got 2 more power gems. So slightly better equipment. We saw our first mimic. We defeated the herder cap swarm down in this location. We found a hub key, which we should totally also use. Or maybe we'll hold on to it at the moment. Maybe we won't have to come back here very often or at all. Nah, we should use it. Looks like there might be 1 or 2 secrets I'm missing, though I don't see how to get to them at the moment. But otherwise, yeah, successful adventure, everyone. Well done. Plus, now we have an item for Raphael Perry to fulfill his role as paladin of the group. Oh, why don't we place the gems on this? I think it's what? It's 4 gems? Need 1 more. For there. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Actually, let's kill this frog. Oh, that's awkward, Tim. You can only actually... That's not an item that you can cast spells with. Nice work. A free tongue to boot. Yeah, alright everybody, thank you again for watching, and we come back, well, we come back, I guess, we'll go up to Sleet Island now, and I'll see you all then. Thank you all for watching, everyone.